Hello guys, welcome in this new video. Today we'll be playing this game called Settlers of Catan. You can find it on Steam, called Catan Universe, and I would say that it is an interesting game to play if you like those types of games. Now we'll wait until some opponents. Oh, it's starting, so it should be interesting. And I played this game before, and I recorded it once again here. So this is interesting. First, you start with two villages, while he starts with first village and first road, and then I'll go. Now I'll go for the first one. I'll usually go in this spot, and after that I'll go probably here if it will stay untaken. But now it's time for the second village. He'll put the second one after that because the purple started and I continued up to the red. Then nice. I'm going here then, and so practically, and the second village gives us resource, which are 5 resources: wood, bricks, sheep or wool, wheat, and stone. They are used for building roads, towns, villages, buying development cards, and here are the prices for each. And as you can see, road costs wood and brick times to drink. Sorry, settlement or the village is wood, brick, sheep, and wheat. Where he puts his road. Oh, he's probably trying to go here too. So in city is 2 wheats and 3 stones. Development cards is sheep, wheat and or grain, and stone. Practically in this game, it's goal to get to 10 points in a specific scenario and win. Then also there are additional points that can be get, or nearly all of them are in development cards. One is for the longest road, that it requires 5+ roads that are not like cut down by opponent or opponent's road or opponent's settlement or town. And then there are 2 points for 3 used knights, which is point of which are points of the largest army, which requires 3+ knights used in the game. Then this piece is a thief, which by the way don't steal. And this is used to move to other players' spaces, like here, which blocks this hexagon, or what is it, octagon, I don't know, I don't care, and that blocks them from getting that resource. those numbers are on the rarity of how often those like get rolled, which 2 and 12 are the lowest, while the number 7 is the highest rolled number. Then marketing, yeah, this means that you can trade or either with game bank or a player, which allows you to ask for a resource and offer a resource. When with a player, you practically offer like this. With this, you put if you want to finish it, and it's on them if they accept or not. They haven't accepted it, so no problem. This is that you can trade to a supply or bank, which here's the way there's a currency on how to trade, which basically these numbers are that you need to sell 4 of the wood to get any other resource, and this can be lowered by this type of by this that are what's called dogs, which those question marks are lowering the trade. How that's called? Sorry, but the wait a minute. I'm sorry. I still cannot figure some of the English words. I'm sorry. I should change it, but I don't. I don't usually worry about that much. So, oh, sorry. That was a ratio. Lame from me that I didn't know or hadn't figured that sooner. So the ratio is 4:1. Those question mark dogs reduce it to the ratio of 3:1. That you need with this we have a dog on the here, so here or here, that lowers the ratio to 3:1 deal. And when you are on the dogs with the picture of the resource, like those two or here, it lowers the ratio for that specific resource to a deal of 2:1. So practically interesting game. So then development cards, as mentioned, are those types of cards where you can also get a point from a card like this, which means that I have 1 additional point. Everybody at start gets two victory points, which are 2 base villages they have to build. Then every village is 1 victory point, and the town is 2 victory points. So quick mixed up explanation. Now we will wait on how this would go. I don't have a web camera now because the one I got or I have now has a blur picture, so that's why I decided to not use a webcam now. Anyways, I don't think that would be that interesting to see my face. Anyways, you'll see my face in different types of videos, like walking. Oh no. Oh, really? Now he's attacking my number 8, which is the wool. Well, and of course, while playing this game, I also eat bread and drink some water. Like, why not? And anyways, this looks interesting. And What he wants to do. This here is a timer that cancel time. Of course, it's cancel time and it's timer. Will we block that or not? I hope not. Yes. 5. I don't get those good numbers what I need, which is the sheep, because he put the thief here, so I don't get that number. And 9, which is practically bricks. So I try to use this to get those two. It wouldn't work, but I'll try at least. Of course, and we wait. Sometimes they voluntarily take more time, but he declined. Bruh. He'll probably steal that now. So sad, but anyways. Oh. That hurts. I'll try this. No person has the rule. Number 6. I wish for either number. No, I won't take that. Even though I could, you do take my brick, which he'll build a village there, so he'll build that there anyways, so I'll try this. No. He's done. He's building a village either here or here. So he's taking that place from me. I usually go there because not many people go there. Many will try to go this way, but few are going this way, so he'll taking that from me. Sad. Oh. Now we read what he decides to do. I'll try that again. I'll take this, even though I risk, but I'll take this, even though I risk that their purple will build a village there. So I helped him. He's already get that. Maybe I haven't noticed the part where he created the first time, which I saw, but hadn't put any necessary view on that. But I should. Oh, he decided to go for a development card. I should try to offer wood for grains or wheat, as I call it. No one wants that. Anyways. No, I don't like that one. So to mention, sorry. Sorry guys. To mention that this game has 2 variants online where you can play against real players, and it has the real, like, not, and the I'm mixing that again, and it has the online version. This is online version. It has offline version when or where you can play against bots, where you can modify the game as you want, and you can practically use specific scenario, which on the online game, like with real players, this map, as you see here, is usually the same for all games unless you have specific ways or you are registered by email, which I'm not yet, and where you play against bots, maps usually change every game, so it's more versatile game from game. So good. Now it would be a good time for number 5, but unfortunately that haven't happened to me. All those numbers for me now. Sad. Anyways. So. As I realized the number 11 falls more often than the number 5, which is sad. But it could happen. Now number 5 or number 2 would be great. Number 9. So I'll try to trade again. I offer that like this for 1 wheat. I takes it. Good. I'll take that. And I go for the here. That's what I wanted. Nice. I finally got what I wanted. Great. Amazing. Now, because I have that village there and that dog near that wall, means that now I can sell the wool for 2, for a ratio of 2 instead of just 1. In a ratio of 2 of 1 instead of ratio of 4 for 1. Now it's false. No. I buy another development card. He already had tunes. I got finally first one. I'll go definitely against that purple one. He was too toxic and he attacked all the time. But anyways, I would rather go for red because the red is winning actually. So here is it close. Anyways, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Depends, not practically, even though I lose, which practically I probably will, I would still record only one game because I don't want to record more because I don't care. One game will be enough, in my opinion. So now I'll go here, bruh. It should be better resource, but I need the number 9 as the brick. Anyway guys, in the comments you can tell me how are you and how your life has been going. Of course. Those 11s are falling a lot. Much more often than those numbers that I got for me. Anyways, I would be like for subscribe and for like, it could help me. And if you want, you can also comment my videos. Of course, if you want. Ooh, he wants those. Should I take that? Maybe could, because I might go for the number 6 here and the number 2 here. But or I could practically go around here and take this spot if he won't be faster. And and I will tell that every village should be or has to be at the length of at least 2 roads next to the other. So if I wanted to build a village here, I can't build it here because it's too close to this one. So like I have to make it like this, 2 roads between villages at least. Bruh. Here we won. Anyways, and those are some results. I am second. Michelangelo, weird name. But anyways, it took about 22 minutes, which pretty much is the most. So practically that was the whole game that I wanted to record. So practically see you in the next video. I'd love to see if you want to subscribe, so subscribe. But I leave that on you. But I can practically show the quick turn of the boat player, which is different map and practically more like wide open. So I'm going here and start, even though I should probably have went here. I took that, so I'll probably go here or here. Depends on how I want my gameplay to be. So practically I'll go probably here. So in bot game there's more different because as you were able to see, there's more like you can customize your games. So, but I want to play this game for longer because I don't want to, and probably it won't be as interesting to you. So I won't finish it all. Just wanted to show that this is the bot game, or I could explain some things that I haven't explained in the game online. So this is the number of resource cards a player has on hand. This here is the number of development cards a player holds or has. Then here is the number of longest uninterrupted rows of each player, which is this, of course. And the last player is the amount of net cards played. Here is rolling and other things. So next turn, names, number of points of a victory points a card or not card a player holds. Then this signs that those are AI players or practically a bot. So that is everything you should know. It's a free game on Steam, as I remember. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. So that would be all I wanted to record and make for you today. And by that is everything. So by here I quitted the recording, and by this here I would say that I leave it closed, and I'll place that here, and I'll go for purple again, bruh. So see ya later, and if you want, you can give a like and subscribe or comment. It depends on how you want. I'll leave that on you. So see ya.